Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you all so much for taking the time to support the channel. I hope you're having a magical day. Phyrexia All Will Be One is here in just a few days. February 7th, the official release within Arena. Today, partaking in the early access event, Wizards was nice enough to supply the content creators with fully loaded accounts so we can showcase all of the newest cards to the community. In today's video, we will be playing with Borros, Aggro, for Mirrodin, Affinity for Artifacts. It's quite a mouthful. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage against all of the other wonderful content creators in the space, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support myself as a creator. You can also become a YouTube member. Let's take a look at the deck. All right, for Mirrodin, I believe a returning mechanic to the game, one of, the originally underwhelming mechanics for me, but I believe that we've found a way to crack the code here today, and it really does revolve around Mondrak, Glory Dominus, a 4/4, and if one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead, and for Mirrodin, if you're unfamiliar with the mechanic, when it enters play, create a token and then auto-equip this artifact equipment to it, which is pretty cool, right? So, we'd be getting double tokens, which is really everything we've ever wanted. And then, this is an enter the battlefield effect as well, right? And then we have, Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability will trigger an additional time. For Mirrodin, now getting double triggers from both the Dominus and Mother of Machines, which is, absolutely phenomenal, right? So let's talk about the different 4 Mirrodin cards we have in the deck. Bladehold War-Whip for 3. Equipped creature gains double strike. And then equip abilities, you activate other equipment, so other than the whip, will equip for 1 less, which is pretty nice, right? So the equip cost here, if you do have to re-equip it to something, is quite high for 5, but again, it's a non-legendary that we can stack, which is pretty cool, and the double strike is fantastic. We have the Barbed Batterfist for 2, again, for Mirrodin artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1, -1, equip for 1, so you're going to have yourself a 3/1, which is cool. We also have the Hexgold Halberd for 2 mana for Mirrodin equipment artifact. As long as it's your turn, equipped creature has first strike and trample, equipped for 3. Again, these are all making 2/2 tokens along that journey, which is quite nice. So stacking a lot of artifacts in play, which is really easy. A couple other artifact creatures here through the Swooping Lookout, 1 mana. It's a 1/2 with flying and vigilance. You have the Defector Mite for 1 mana, also as an artifact creature with Toxic 1. It can't block. You can pay 1 Phyrexian white, so either a white source or 2 life, tapping it, choosing a color. That creature is going to gain Toxic 1 and hexproof from the color of your choice until the end of that turn, and then it can't be blocked by creatures of that color as well. So both offensively and defensively here, which is really nice. We have the Incisor Glider for 2, a 1/3 with flying and corrupt. When it attacks, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Phenomenal, right? So this is non-legendary that can stack, pushing up our entire field, which is really quite cool. And again, that's an artifact creature. We have the Charge of the Mites for 3 mana instant speed. Choosing 1, either dealing damage to creature or planeswalker equal to the number of creatures we control, or creating 2 Mite tokens, 1/1s with Toxic 1s, can't block, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So we're putting a lot of artifacts in play. We have a few other through the Prosthetic Injector, 1 mana. Equipped creature gets +0/+2 and has Toxic 1, equipped for 1. And then utilizing all of those artifacts for the Plated Onslaught, Affinity for Artifacts, so casting it for 2. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until the end of turn at instant speed. Phenomenal. We also have the Rebel Salvo for 3. Affinity for Artifacts, so casting it for 1 at instant speed, dealing 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That permanent loses indestructible until the end of turn, which is very, very good, right? So these are both used through the Affinity of Artifacts. That's fine. All right, and then, going above and beyond, we have the Red Sun's Twilight For 2 red plus X, sorcery speed, destroying up to X target artifacts. If X is 5 or more, each artifact destroyed this way, you're going to create a token that's a copy of it. Those tokens gain haste, exile them at the beginning of the next end step. All right, so not only can you dunk on your opponent's things with this, but you can also do it on your own, right? And then if, you know, the token remains, you're just taking the artifact, right? The equipment. And then that equipment comes back with haste, which re-triggers the token generation. Yes. Which will have the doubling effect again from Mondrak, from Elesh Norn, which is really, really a nice way to flood the field with even more value, which is quite nice. There's some removal here through the Surge. 1 mana, instant speed, 2 damage to creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice an artifact, which we can easily do, 4 damage instead. And like I said, that Mite's acting as removal, as well as the Salvo acting as removal, and the Red Sun potentially as well. We have Mirrex to make Mite tokens, and then the Empire and Crucible of Defiance, which can also make tokens really nicely as well within that Mondrak's doubling effect. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, removing things with the Empire. We've got some basic and dual lands there for consistency. You know, what was first considered, like I said, a limited mechanic for me, has actually been quite surprising, and I do think that it makes a very nice aggro deck at the end of the day. So while we play today's games, you know, heads up, what do you think could improve this deck? Let me know in the comments below, because, you know, we're day one stuff here, right out of the gate. There's definitely ways that we could improve these decks that we're making. Anywho, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends, family, your play groups, become a YouTube member, and yeah, enjoyed today's gameplay. Let's roll. Going first, land is here. It's a pretty painful land, but we'll get after it. Ouch. Boom. Poison counter number 1 assembled. Garla greeters. Alright, 4 Mirrodin. Yeah, I'll take your Gala Greeters. I'll trade. Boom. Okay, cool. Double strike defending. We need that 3rd poison counter. So bad. Mono green? Are they missing a color of land, maybe? There's no attack. I mean, this is our entire hand. Like, I think they're at an advantage, honestly. And then the Contaminator. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's a good card. +1 counter. Do we just go damage-wise? Thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Ontologist. I'll hit, because I would love to re-equip that blade. If it does die, because it's just a token, and that's a bloated Contaminator. This is a good trade. Alright, we're going to pay life for the Lookout. They're down to 12. I don't think they want to attack, because that opens up the Mite. We could use some proliferate maybe for that third oil. We'd have lethal if we did, because everything would be getting +2/+2. On the Contaminator. Nice. They're doing it. I like how their name's Kodama as well. And they're playing mono green. Staying true to the brand. Really like that. Wow. That's a big hit, you know? That's crazy. Wild, dude. Are we just dead? One, 2, 6, 7. I think they can actually still block it. Because of colorless. It does have green on the ability, but not on the actual creature cost. They'll probably unearth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still shy. Oh, this is actually my bad. I've messed this up. This is a brand new deck for me. We could have given the third poison counter with the Mite a long time ago. Oh, I've massively misstepped in this game. I've realized it, so let's see if we can... Oh, man, my bad. 1,000 times over, my bad. We could have won this. I should have, 5 turns ago, given the Glider Toxic 1 with the Mite. What am I doing? Did any of you see that until I mentioned it? Let me know in the comments here. And now they're going to win because they got the free turn, and they have enough to beat us. Oh, I'm a goddamn fool. Can we get the affinity for artifacts? The +2/+1. That's alright. Learning new decks. Now, you won't make that mistake, right? My bad. I like it. Yeah, okay. So, because the double strike, everything else will get it on the second strike? Right? Oh no, because the attacks have already been declared. And it's when it attacks, not deals combat damage. Close though. Good game. I have no attacks. Or block 2, just attack, just attack. There we go. The facade with Kodama is pretty cool. My bad. Going first, let's rip it. So we're gonna probably play slow because we don't have 2 1-drops. Let's get after it. It's a heavy hitter. 3-1 in the house. A tablet. I like it. For Mirrodin. They can just put their oil counter, that's what the stop's about. Alright, Grixis oil. Oh, no. So that's probably game. Ay, 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 copy. There you go. Hiya. For 2 like a champion. Like a god. All right, that's problematic. Nice. Ooh! You're a legend. I'm keeping that land in hand to bluff. They're double drawing every turn. I don't know what to do about that. Battle bots, roll out. Hiya. Nice. again. Oh my lord, dude, this is a cool deck. They're doing it, chat. That is nasty, dog. I wonder if they are running Ickermoon as well. Loving those lands. We'll let them do it. It's cool to showcase decks, win or lose, you know, like, I'm so far beyond that. I just like to have fun. And losing's not that bad when it's against a cool new deck like this, right? Like, we knew we had lost at Brotherhood, like, you know, that was where we lost the game. This is where we for sure lost the game, and at this point, we're just laughing. But it's cool, though. Like, let's rip. Let's see what you got. What else is here? You know? I'd like to see more Planeswalkers. It's really cool. Goes well with the Proliferate. I don't like the new Kato a lot, though. But in Grixis, what are you going to do? Kind of you work with what you've got. Better look out. I'm going to get ya. I'm going to get ya. It's past turn. Wow. Those tablets have so many oil counters on them, it's not even funny. Like, they have 10 each. That's awesome. Rise together. They could just poison us, you know.
Sometimes the winning move is to sit and watch.
Nice. I like the Forge. That thing is going to be fat in a little bit. I know we can't block. They're tapped out, so.
Let's press our advantage. All right, little buddy. Let's clean up this mess.
A little late. A little late. What do you do? I'm not going to take it to 5 because there's -5 effects I don't like. Oh, no attacks. Why bother? Yeah, it's a cool deck. I'm glad we stayed with it to see the rest of it. You leave her alone. I guess they could have just -2'd on it as well. And then 1 Proliferate, they win. Good game. It's really cool. My hats are off. Alright, opponents goes first. I like the start of this, right? Turn 1, turn 2 is gas. Turn 3 is not the worst either. Let's save that in hand. Right, utility lands get played last. And that's fine. I think we're okay. We could always just throw it on the Swooping Lookout. Let's hit for 1. Kiki, why are you always so good? I mean, we do have first strike. They either block it or they get their third poison counter. Or should we defend? Well, we're not utilizing them right now, so let's just defend. Twilight and Wellspring, so it's like a control deck for sure. Two anvils is crazy. We're in trouble. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. They think we're tapped, but we can pay for Exian. Shh. Don't tell them. Whoops. It had to be done. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, the vigilance is nice for the defensive posture. This is a legendary. Reduces this to 2. We also have access to the Onslaught. But what we've accidentally done is tapped the Mite, so we lose our protection if they get their 4th land. They would need a white source, they don't have a treasure until they attack. Ugh. They sack it, it's whatever. I'm gonna save this for next turn. Jiki Jiki's a problem. They're going to take the Mite. Tap the treasure for mana. That triggers the anvil. Then you cast Oblivion, sacking the artifact that the anvil made. What? Dude, you could have manually tapped that mana and then sacked this token instead. Outrageous. We're gonna save that. Let's get as many creatures out as we can. Thank you for the follow. These treasures are a problem. They deal with the mites forever. Ooh! That's pretty cool. I like it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see it. We could always do the Mirrex if we don't need. Block me, baby. They have cards in hand, maybe removal. We buff the field. Nice removal here. We're gonna lose some life. Not great. Down to 3. And we're big chillin'. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. So maybe they missed a white land. That's holding them back. Good game. Alright, Elliot Dragon in the house. Let's roll out. Going first. It's a mediocre hand, but we're gonna make it work, people. Thank you for the toxic. Can we get our 4th land? Gala Greeters, you're good. Glider's active. Let's swing in, see what we get. For Mirrodin! I wish. They could sacrifice treasures and Gala to give it indestructible. It's a nice blocker. They're down to 6, 5 oils. I didn't have the mana for it. Kind of a bummer. Good game. Just proliferate. It's not worth doing anything. Just pass turn. Wish I'd gave it to them last turn. Ay, 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 Poppy. White, Twilight Sun. Very good card. Going first, yeah, we just need like a second white source, I guess. Preferably off the top so we're not paying a bunch of life. Alright. Now let's top deck a red sun. One Twilight Sun, please. I don't have the glider yet. Protection's up. We have blockers. I like this card. And Eiganjo's really been making a big impact lately. They lose the dog, bring it back, but it's better than them ramping. I'd rather them take another draw than play an additional land, you know? The Mite stays untapped to protect Mondrak this turn, and then Mondrak can protect itself. And then Do goes back in play. Draw a card. Land out. You leave me alone. Field wipe? I will cry. Bawl my eyes out. Welcoming Vampire, acceptable. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It's just so big. I love me a little Norny. A little Nornia. A little mommy. People calling her mommy. I guess her name's Mother. Makes sense. Play some ETBs. We need 4 Mirrodin. If we can get another blade off the top, that would be sick. Or sorry, a whip. Double strike. It's a blade, right? Ember blade. A Varding announcement. A red sun would be sick. Oh. It's another creature. I can't choose myself. That sucks. Bully for you. So that's going to trigger forever. Or no, it's still got a counter. Let's double down. Double for Mirrodin. Switch the blade over. That's actually quad for Mirrodin, which is pretty cool. Yep. Let's just get the job done. Oh, it shut off the draw. No, because they made a counter. Interesting. Oh, it's shutting off the draw from the Welcoming Vampire. Phyrexian, Phyrexian. Done. Pay 1. And we're sacking 1, 2. Oh, I blocked wrong. So we're going to lose the whip. And then just take both of these. That's fine. It's good value. We have indestructible now. Nothing can stop us. Except a farewell. You should not have said that out loud, HGG. Come on. You know how this works. Another announcement. We're looking for exile. Forced sacrifice. The HIV. Oh, the equip is so costly. Boom! Coming over. Now they're losing life. Just like a countdown on themselves, I guess. We need a red sun. Are you kidding me? Two games in a row? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Wow. Shit. What? Are you kidding me? Good game. Woof. For Mirrodin is pretty gimmicky, a little bit janky, being carried by Mondrak and Elesh Norn. I do think that we have something special here, though. This looks really, really close. We didn't get to use the Red Sun's Twilight, sadly. However, we did run out of time within the event. I do think that the build has a lot of potential, but I'm looking for ways that we can improve it. Let me know in the comments below. Do we just run the other Twilight Sun as well, the white one? Because it's phenomenal, as was showcased in this video. And it actually, you know, potentially can go in the deck as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel out. And our Phyrexia All Will Be One box is in the mail. It has been shipped. It's on its way. And then we're going to start opening those packs at the end of each video as well. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Have a magical day. We'll see you soon in the next.